This is Donna D'Angelo from the Institute of Christ Consciousness with a PowerPoint presentation entitled Deepening into the Stillness Practice for Greater Spiritual Receptivity and Clarity. And let's begin. Stillness is fundamental to your spiritual and soul growth. The voice of deity, God, can be perceived within human mind as part of the divine design of our human nature. The human mind has access to higher spiritual currents where divine information is shared consciously. Learning to quiet the mental and emotional currents of mind opens the door to listen to the inner divine voice for the answers you need to overcome the challenges and conditions that hold you back from living in love, peace, and joy. When in stillness, you are giving permission for divine guidance to engage with your thoughts and feelings. The role of your personality and indwelling spirit in the stillness. Personality, the gift of deity as part of your unique selfhood to become the expression of our Creator's image of you at the highest human level. Indwelling spirit, the gift from deity to dwell within our higher minds, adjusting our thinking and feeling to reflect and activate our divine life plans our personalities know and are waiting for us to co-create. Stillness, the daily practice to make contact with the indwelling spirit who knows what your personality is and wants to guide you in its expression one day at a time. Think of stillness as part of the becoming process to be like God in your own unique way, growing in comprehension of your higher self personality. How to communicate in the stillness. Consistent daily practice of quieting your mind opens your conscious bandwidth to capture the insights from your spirit. You prepare your conscious mind for receptivity. Have the intention to grow more godlike, peaceful, loving, compassionate, forgiving, tolerant, patient, and other beautiful divine characteristics. Be trusting, humble, and sincere. Have the trusting faith of a little child. Ask for help with the life situations you face. Ask to see your circumstances through the perspective of your spirit. Talk to your spirit as your best friend and advisor. Know that even if your answers don't come during the practice, your spirit is moving the information through the levels of mind, conscious and subconscious, for recognition at the proper time. The roles of faith in forgiveness and opening to your spirit. Faith is the part of the human connection to our Creator Parent, whose love forms the foundation of our existential being. Faith is a childlike trust in the Divine Parent, who knows what you need and is readily able to meet you where you are in your comprehension of life, deity, and yourself. Come with no expectations, agendas, or preconceived ideas. Let faith guide your practice. Let go and ask for what your spirit wishes to convey to you to come forward. Forgiveness is the attitude you hold toward yourself and others to receive grace and a deeper awareness of your innate value and others' value to God. Let go of feelings of unworthiness. Release criticism, judgments, resentments towards self and others to clear the emotions for divine grace to be received. Impediments to discerning the divine inner voice, mental agitation, emotional disturbances, holding resentments and judgments towards self and others, impatience to receive immediate results, lack of spiritual focus, unwillingness to see from a higher divine perspective, worries about life, feelings of insecurity, evaluation of the information received, lack of discernment, unwillingness to let go of one's objectives in favor of what Spirit wishes to endow. So these are all some of the factors that will inhibit the greater conscious reception of your inner divine voice. Sometimes the divine voice is very subtle and quiet, and it may come with a tweaking of a perspective or a thought you may have had. So when you are in the stillness practice, keep yourself as clear and clean emotionally and mentally. And even though you may not completely perceive a state of complete stillness in thought, what you are doing is setting the stage for the divine voice to reach through all the layers of mental and emotional chatter and static to inlay the love and insights that you need to make sense of life and to grow in your higher purpose. Integrating your perception from spirit into your mind and body. Once an insight is perceived, allow time for the spiritual energy connect into your mind-body system to help you embody what was given by spirit. Develop clean body habits, food, hydration, and sleep to help the spiritual information sparks communicate into your mind and body. Insights usually come with recognizing your missteps and mistakes. You are given opportunities to learn from them so you don't have to repeat negative feelings or behaviors. Service to others is most effective to demonstrate that you have embodied the lesson or insight from the Spirit because it produces feelings of productivity, well-being, and purposefulness. Discerning who you are and the purpose for your life. As mind opens to higher bandwidth, you will glean new insights about what you can do through your collaboration with Spirit. Ask God to show you who you are from the divine perspective to help you move out of the intellect and into your heart of love. Have the willingness to let go of what no longer serves your spiritual growth. Your spirit will lovingly and patiently reveal new insights about your humanity and your human potential for you to act upon. Once you feel secure in your gut instinct and in your heart, act upon the guidance and trust that you are moving in the grace of the divine ways of life. The soul is a growing part of your life experience that reflects the divine nature part of your personality. It is your divine birthright to grow in and express your soul to your heart's content. Growing in the inner dimensions of yourself. Stillness expands your receptivity to your personality, which is the higher soul you. Growing in your higher soul purpose, you notice you are happier, more peaceful, and secure with who you are and more willing to be more loving and kind to others. In time, the inner perspective becomes more prominent than perceiving reality from the outer material environment. Your spirit provides you with more insight to see through the divine lens to make sense of life and its challenges. Living from your soul expresses a radiance that is magnetic to others, which can help them find their own inner spirit and soul purpose. And here is a recap. The stillness practice is fundamental to your spiritual development to perceive the voice of your indwelling spirit. Daily, consistent practice expands your ability to perceive the information your spirit wishes for you to learn so you can cooperate with the divine plans for your life. Your faith grows incrementally as you act upon the insights you perceive, learning to trust more in Spirit's guidance and letting go of human ego desires and agendas. There is movement from being influenced by the human mind to the spiritual mind as you experience daily living with greater love, peace, joy, security, and confidence. in your status as a beloved son and daughter of God. This brings you into living more from the soul expression of your personality, which is a radiant type of energy, highly attractive to others. Here are some resources we provide to you at the Institute of Christ Consciousness, and I will delineate these in the description box in the video. So I'd like us to move into a meditation now so that you can experience the stillness for yourself. And what I am offering is a very simple 7-step process to teach you how to quiet your mind, especially if you've never had a meditative practice that works for you. Consider that the stillness does not necessarily mean your mind is going to be completely quiet and empty of thought. Rather, it is a time when you relax your body and set yourself apart from all your daily worries and concerns and activities, and have that intention to be with your spirit and to receive what your spirit wishes to provide to you. So let's begin. And I've written this on the website called The 7 Steps of Stillness. And we also provide an MP3 meditation for you to listen to help you get started. So step 1 is physical relaxation. Close your mind or close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. As you exhale, release the tension in your body and the worries that you carry on your heart and mind. You can experience physical relaxation in any position. Some people like the lotus position, or they wish to recline or simply be seated in a chair. What is most important is to feel comfortable that your body can relax now. Step 2 is mental stillness or relaxation. Because the mind does naturally wander, I encourage you to pick a focal point for your mind to return to when you notice that the mental current is now becoming more active. Envision you are in the most beautiful place you can imagine. It is light and peaceful, and you are so happy in being in this place of great beauty and splendor. And let that be your focal point if your mind begins to wander. Create a very strong image of this in your mind so that it is easily accessible if your mind begins to go into different places. Step 3, talk to your spirit, the voice of God within you. Here is your opportunity to share with your spirit what is on your heart and mind. It is not as if God does not know what's troubling you or of concern. It's that here you get a chance to articulate what it is that you wish to express to God in whatever way you wish. Because here you are now starting to move away from the concerns of the outer material environment to the inner spiritual environment where the voice of your spirit wishes to communicate to you and provide you solutions and perspectives about what you are undergoing. So take your time in this step 3 of communicating with your spirit and share whatever it is you wish. Step 4 is ask for help, or you might consider this to be the step of prayer. Your spirit knows what you need, but in articulating what you need, you provide more inner receptivity for the information to come through. And you can also ask for help for others and pray for them. And as you do this, you are beginning to elevate your mental current from the material mind of your conscious waking thoughts to the more high spiritual level where you are now engaging with your spirit. So in this step, ask for the help you need with whatever life circumstance you have, and remember to ask for help for others, your brothers and sisters, your colleagues, friends, and family, because they are struggling spiritually. And when you pray for them, the Spirit can respond to their needs. Mm. The 5th step is gratefulness. It is a type of giving thanks to God for what you have received. It is also the attitude of the heart, which changes the emotional temperament and elevates you into a loving trust bond with your Creator and the Spirit within. So, whatever it is for which you are grateful, simply offer up your gratitude to your spirit, because here again, you are elevating your mental and emotional current to a higher positive spiritual dimension. And this makes it easier for your spirit to reach down into your conscious mind and provide you with feelings of love, connectivity, and purposefulness. So let your heart swell with gratitude and allow the divine to communicate with you. Step 6 is silent listening. Return to the focal point you picked in step 2 of mental stillness, because here you are now in a position to simply receive from the Spirit what you need in order to grow spiritually. As you focus on this beautiful image in your mind's eye, open to your need for divine love, the perfect love that uplifts, heals, and transforms your human nature into a beautiful character of love and grace and beauty. The 7th step is the embrace. And here, by staying in your focal point, just receive what your spirit wishes to convey to you. The embrace is the most profound step of the stillness practice. Here you meet your spirit and are receiving the divine affection that is your birthright to receive and grow. You have every right to stay in this embrace for as long as you need to be filled with love, peace, and joy that will sustain you as you go about your day. As you practice the stillness as a daily meditation, you will find in time that your perspective of life changes because now you are in a more conscious, cooperative collaboration with your spirit, who has all of the divine wisdom that you need to be a successful human on this world. And you will find that what you value in life is shifting more from the material reality of life to the spiritual realities that are growing within you. And at the Institute of Christ Consciousness, we are here to support you on your journey. And I offer a free consultation if you need more help in learning how to quiet your mind or have any questions about this practice of communicating with the Spirit of God within you so that you can continue to grow on your path and feel, truly feel, the divine love living within you as the motivating force in your life. I thank you for allowing me to share this presentation with you, and I hope you receive benefit from it. May you continue to grow in the love that lives within you and practice the stillness to your heart and soul's content. Goodbye for now.